who are more likely to be in the charismatic or Pentecostal churches. And also in black and minority ethnic churches, there's a lot of people.
I think it's like about 25% of Christians in their 20s in England would be in black majority churches.
Right, yeah.
And would be in London. The majority of young 20s
to
and 30s are in London.
But yeah, so based on that, there's issues to do with how we talk about certain things, because there's been some work that's shown that certain types of language puts people off. So if you talk in a very sort of hippie way, it's putting people off, particularly from the black and minority ethnic churches, whereas if you write something that's
Give us an example of talking in a hippie way.
Yeah, I do it quite a lot, so I'm just saying about business vibes. Don't say that.
But possibly talking about something we might feel comfortable with using the expression Mother Earth, but that might be quite alienating for people from a kind of different Christian tradition.
Yes. Was we saying that language straight from the Bible is really helpful. So using direct biblical quotations, using really clearly related material is much more helpful in communicating with this audience, and it's just seen as much more like accessible and relevant. So there's definitely more to be thought about in that area, but basically there'll be a certain type of person who's England Christian and will probably be talking in a language that is attracting them, and that's why they're still sticking around. But if we want to get a new type of person, we may well need to talk in a new language and put our material in a new place. So it's just kind of about thinking about that and how that relates to traditions. And then we get on to the big one here, really, in a way, race and class, just sneaked it in at the end, which is obviously quite major. So this is quite a wide one, but we didn't end up coming up with this really here. We have sort of gone to black and minority ethnic churches.
And then George mentioned like kind of poverty issues.
Yes.
So we did have.
Yes.
In the traditions, Christian traditions, race and class, did you actually encounter any Muslims in the survey?
My survey asked for self-identifying Christians.
You did it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I understand that now.
No.
So yes, about class, but we did actually get this idea about the urban thing and the sense of inevitability and sort of almost alienation and living in these towns. So I think that taps into class issues here. So obviously people are living at different levels of income, and some people have a lot less power over their lives than others. So one big issue in most activist groups is you get a lot of middle class people, often a lot of white middle class people. And I've been in many